Hi, I'm Harish Gojeti and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about setting up your own desktop hypervisor so that you can test some of the scenarios that include testing on AWS. So what I mean by that is you run into some, let's say you want to test a migration, let's say you want to test file systems, file migration or database migration, stuff like that. It's challenging you can't go ahead and set up those resources on AWS. For that you need a desktop hypervisor. So VMware Fusion is a popular desktop hypervisor for Mac, and today we are going to set it up and use it. The good part here is VMware offers it for a free license for personal use. So all you need to do is you need to register here, and they'll ask you fill a bunch of stuff, and then when you are ready and you have it with you. Right, so that is what it is all about. So once you do that, you'll be able to download and install VMware Fusion. So let's get started. I already downloaded it, so now let's go ahead and install VMware Fusion. So here we go. So let's double click, asking for my password. As we install, I need to be um, open with you. This is the first time I'm doing it on my Mac. I used to have Windows VMware Workstation Pro in the past, but that was a long time ago. Now that I switched to Mac for quite some time now, this is the first time I'm doing. I do have a license, so let me grab that. Give me 1 second. So here you go. I entered my license key, and now I'm going to continue, and then I'm done. It's asking to give a bunch of permissions. Say okay, open system settings, and then turn it on. Give permissions, and what else? Okay, so we are ready. So what it basically saying is you can install image from disk, or drag an ISO file here, or create a custom virtual machine. So I want to set up a Windows 11 64-bit. So I'm going to select this, continue, continue, and let me set the password. We are saying to create a new virtual disk, and let's just say we want to use 64 GB, and continue. So the memory will be 4 GB, 2 CPUs, and stuff, and then we click finish. Save as Windows 64-bit. That's fine. Now I have the ARM ready, but what I need to do is I need to provide the software and then go ahead and set up the Windows 11. So I do have a licensed Windows 11, which license which I have it. Now I'm gonna make it into an ISO. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and install it and then start using it. So it's as simple as that. So what we just did is we have our own hypervisor over here which we used, and then you set up Windows machine. So now that I have a Windows 11 machine, what I can do now is I can test different things. So this is like, if I want to test Amazon FSX, if I want to test any of the things that any migration tools that Amazon provides, I can test it over here on this particular machine. So this way you get access to your own hypervisor rather than trying to get access to the data center or something like that. So I hope this video is helpful on how to build your own desktop hypervisor to test your AWS services or AWS tools that you cannot do it within AWS. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe to this channel, and talk to you in the next video. Thank you.